Hey guys, what's up? It's Matt here on Just for Fun, and it's January 9th, and we're going to talk about the banned and restricted announcement. This is crazy. I actually read this on Facebook at work and, like, kind of out loud was like, what the fuck? And my coworker was like, what? And I was like, nothing. So, but anyway, pretty crazy. I'm shocked. I think this is the first time there's been a ban on something in standard in a really long time. Personally, I'm not a fan of bans in general. As a brewer, as somebody who likes to play casual decks, I think having all the cards available makes for more options and more fun. That said, I could see why, if you were playing competitively, there are some cards that would get on your nerves because they would warp the format. Now, like, when we were playing Scars Innistrad Standard, and Delver was ridiculous, right? Like, it was just a house. Or in Theros block, when it was all mono black versus mono blue, and we they don't want to repeat that. But personally, I think there's a lot of room for innovation in the format, even the way it is now. I'm not objecting to Emrakul being banned. That card is fucking stupid. It's stupid. Like, nobody likes Mindslaver. Everybody hates that card, right? So reprinting it on a 13/13 creature that you can cheat into play with fucking Aetherworks Marvel. Now that's a card I could stand to see go, because that's a dumb card. This card is dumb, and the fact that it's a cast trigger means that even if you keep a counter spell up and you counter this guy, you still get Mindslavered. So it's no fun to play against. It's just not a fun card at all. And I can't even see it being fun to play with. After the first time you do that to somebody, it's probably like, all right, and they just concede, and then you don't actually get to do it, and it's a dumb card. So fine, totally fine with that. Smuggler's Copter, I think I'm gonna get flack for saying this. I don't think this card is a completely busted, unfair card. I think it's very good, but it's certainly high playable good, build around good, but I don't think it's totally broken, because I mean, any instant speed removal spell kills it. It's only a 3/3. I mean, it's not, and you still have to have another creature in place. So if you kill the stupid other little dorks, then they can't even use it. So I don't really think that it's that unfair. I don't think it's an unfair card. It's a good card. It's a great card. I don't think it's unfair. So I'm kind of against this ban. And you know, like, again, and that means my red black zombie deck, I won't be able to really play that anymore, which kind of sucks. Now this one is the one that really got me mad, because yes, Reflector Mage is an annoying card to play against, but I think it makes things interesting. There's so many good flicker effects in Standard, and I had just built two Reflector Mage decks, three, that I wanted to record for you guys, and so I'm going to try to do the other two tonight, because I did the Metalwork Colossus, and I want to, but I mean, it's a 3-mana 2/3 that bounces something. I mean, I don't really think this is an unfair card in any way. If anything, it's like they just want people to be playing like 5-mana 6/6s and like big dumb creatures, and it's just not exciting to me. It's just not. So things like this that let you play against mid range are fun. This is a fun card. I don't get it. I really don't get it banning this. Modern Grave Troll is rebanned. I think that's fine. In I never bought them, because not that I suspected they would be rebanned, but A, because the price was busted, and B, because I didn't feel like warping your mana in the dredge deck to play green also for one extra dredge over a Stinkweed Imp was really that valuable. And I think dredge is fine with Golgari Thug and Stinkweed Imp, but there are too many people playing dredge, and once the super competitive people, right? If the optimal card is gone, they won't play the deck. But there are cards that are reasonable facsimiles, and the deck isn't going to be that much worse. That personally, I think this doesn't even do anything. So don't care about that. Pro being banned is fucking stupid. Okay, I understand the point is, infect, right, and delve. So become immense. This fuels become immense while giving the infect player perfect information. Okay, fine. So you're neutering one deck to some extent. But why didn't they just ban become immense? Why didn't they ban something else that would actually hurt infect while not ruining Storm? I guess they hate Storm. And all the other, fun decks, like All In Goblins. This card is in so many of my fun decks. Kiln Fiend. And it just sucks because, Delver, you're ruining all these other decks because you don't like the one deck in the format. And I just, yes, Phyrexian Mana was basically dumb, but if you're going to ban one of these, like, maybe all of them should be banned. Like, even though I love one of my favorite cards in Modern is Simian Spirit Guide, right? That card is more unfair than Gitaxian Probe. Like that, I could see banning that because it does something they don't want to do, which is speed up the format with the fast mana. So, like, I would get that more, even though I'd be brokenhearted about it, of course. But, no, Harambe, right? But this is just, it's like, I could go in my collection tab and show you how many decks this is going to ruin. But just trust me on it. Like, it's just going to ruin so many of my decks. So, anyway, that said, again, not too happy with the bans. Happy about Emrakul. Ambivalent about Smuggler's Copter, even though I don't think it's really unfair. Banning Reflector Mage sucks. Banning Probe is an asshole move. Banning Golgari Grave Troll, I don't really care. So that's my feelings on the ban list. And now I'm going to go record with the 2 Reflector Mage decks that I made before they take it offline on the 11th.